now it's time for our weekly boxing feature, The Breakfast Bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Big Mo, and it is my honor to welcome you to the main event of the morning. Live from talkSPORT Studios, this is The Breakfast Bout.
Go on, who is it?
Oh, come on, don't you?
I don't know this. I'm not into heavy rock.
That's not really heavy, right?
Who is it?
Rock. Come on.
Don't know.
Born in Glasgow, brothers, moved to Australia. Might be the biggest. What? I think.
Not Men at Work. Oh no, you're talking about. Well, he was from Glasgow, the lead singer.
Did you just say me, Men at Work?
He was from Glasgow, the lead
Men
singer.
at Work?
Yeah. He's from Glasgow, I bet you all you like. I know you're talking about. I always thought he was a Geordie, this fella.
No, the lead singer's Brian Johnson.
Aye.
Who used to sing with Geordie. Well, he is a Geordie, but he used to sing with a group called Geordie.
Hold on, I'm getting mixed up. He's a Geordie. That's him singing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Brian Johnson.
Right.
But the Men at Work. You've killed me with that one.
No, he's from Glasgow. He immigrated.
The guy from Men at Work.
Aye.
I've got no idea.
Yes.
But Bon Scott was the original singer, and he came from, where was it? Something like Blairgowrie or Tillicootery. It's one of these places. It's shocking, I forgot that.
But they are heavy rock, aren't they?
Heavy-ish rock. And then Angus and Malcolm, the Young Brothers, are from Glasgow.
Are they? Oh, well, there you
And
go.
then they're
You
born
learn
in Glasgow.
something every day, don't
And
you?
then they moved to Australia.
Well, who is it then?
It's AC/DC. You
All
must
right.
know it's AC/DC.
I'm not
Men
into
at
that. I'm
Work.
not into that stuff.
Men at Work.
I'm not into that stuff.
Oh, you quite like that.
No.
AC/DC are brilliant live.
All right.
And they're on a European tour. Tell you
All right.
what,
No, I'm not going.
come with me.
No. This week we're looking back at Chisora unanimous decision win over Valen in the IBF World Heavyweight title eliminated over the weekend. The latest episode of Talk Boxing with Simon, Spencer and Liam Smith is live on the talkSPORT Boxing YouTube channel right now. And the boys discuss Chisora's eagerness to get in the ring with who? He wants a bit of Usyk.
He's going a bit too far, suggesting that Usyk's going to fight him again, isn't he?
No, I don't think he is. I think, look, Oleksandr Usyk is the outstanding heavyweight of this generation for sure. But you go, Derek's argument is, well, I'll give him as good a fight as anyone has. And he has. And I think what Derek done that the others haven't done, when he boxed Anthony Joshua was meant to take the fight to him and try to box him.
Yeah.
Fury done the same.
Yeah.
And Derek didn't. He just rolled the dice and does what he does. I mean, so where do you stand on it?
I 100% agree. Chisora probably gave him the best and toughest night at the end of a fight. The Fury fight was a good tough fight, but you were getting Usyk at the right time, maybe dipping his toe into the heavyweights. He picked Chisora probably as a safe bet, as in, am I big enough for these heavyweights? I think now if you're getting me, he do well to land a glove on Usyk. I think Usyk knows he's a big and solid enough heavyweight now. He's been in with Anthony Joshua twice, been in with Tyson Fury twice. And I think Usyk and Chisora now is a long way off, in my opinion.
I agree with that, to be honest. John is now who knows a lot more about it than Ali and I. He's a man who won 30 fights during his career, 20 of those by way of knockout, former WBC cruiser, world champion, shared the ring with the likes of Usyk and David Haye, and he's a massive tough. You know who I'm talking about. A very good morning to Tony Bellew. Tony, morning,
good morning, mate. How are you?
Good morning, Gav. Good morning, Al. Good morning, Alan. What's happening, boys?
Oh,
you
listen,
must
mate,
be
we're in top
excited.
form. No, we're not allowed to talk to you about the football just yet.
Oh, yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, we've got to talk about the boxing, mate. What do you think? With the boys spot on there, no chance of Chisora fighting Usyk?
Do you know what, lads? I just don't think there's anything to gain for Oleksandr Usyk in that fight. So, and believe you me, now he is the boss of the division. So I just, with nothing being at stake for him and nothing there to be really won, I just don't see him going over the old ground. He's not someone who really does rematches where he wins so easily, unless it's obviously financially hugely beneficial.
Yeah.
So, I just don't see it, to be honest. I think for Derek, he deserves that one last big ride into the sunset. 50 and out. I'd like to see him in with, I don't know. There's so many. I mean, listen, he's even called his friend. I mean, listen, he said he wants to fight me at one stage, the Lunatic. He's nuts. And I'm probably the closest person to him in boxing, but I just want him to maybe finish on an easier night, guys, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah. Tony, just before we go on to the football, how good is this kid Moses? He looks sensational to me.
He's exceptional. Cruiserweight, southpaw. Reminds me very much of a cruiserweight, the way he moves, how fluid he is. His array and arsenal of punches, his quality. He's got power. The only thing that worries me is the size. He's not the biggest heavyweight, but listen, as we've seen before and we're seeing right now, size doesn't always matter. And if it was always the biggest animal in the jungle once, then the elephant would be the king of the jungle.
Crick, he's quick, Tony, isn't he? He's
very, very good, mate. Technically superb. Punch picking is brilliant. And he's got a good team behind him. So, yeah, you know, he's gaining an awful lot of experience now. The win over Dempsey McKean last time out he just blasted him. He just got rid of him. He shouldn't have been in the same ring. But at the same time, you can only beat what's in front of you. Yeah. There's stiffer tests to come. Don't get me wrong, but I do think this kid is probably the future of the heavyweight division.
Tony, tell you what I'm looking forward to. Dubois Parker. How do you see that? I think that's a great fight. I really do.
Ali, it's a top fight. It really is. I think first 3 or 4 rounds, if Joe can see through them, I think he gets the job done. But Daniel Dubois is in a rich vein of form, and he just rolls the dice every time he gets in the ring. He's letting his hands go, and he has no fear at the moment. But I just think if Joseph Parker has done the right amount and correct amount of studying, and he's been diligent in his process and his camp, I think he can get the job done. He's a better boxer than Daniel Dubois. He's got more skills, a better skill set than Daniel Dubois. But the only thing that he's not as powerful as Daniel Dubois. And that's not lie, boys. He's not as young as Daniel Dubois. And youth is a real thing. And that usually catches up with you in the second half of the fight.
And Dubois at the moment is just so confident, it's frightening.
Yeah, he's so strong. He's so strong, and he lets his hands go, guys. And that's a lot of the heavyweights now are so cautious about letting the hands go. They want to box, they want to ease the way into fights. This Dubois just gets in, lets his hands go.
Yeah.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.